Okay. Right, this will be a really nice one. See how this one turns out. It's a really nice topic as well. So I wonder how big we're going to make this. I'm going to keep it on 100. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, a little bit of contrast. Okay. Right. Clues. Now let's see what this one is. This one is another Flight Centre travel brochure. This is featuring New York. This looks like Central Park and a bit of the city around it. I love New York. I've never been there, but I want to go there. And when I get married to Luigi, at some stage when we have enough time, we're going to go on a nice, I'm going to stick it at 100. We're going to go on a nice trip to New York. We both of us will have earned ourselves a nice overseas trip, and this is one of the best places. This is one of the places I really want to go. In fact, it's my favourite. I've never been there, but I still feel it's my favourite city, my favourite place in the world, even though I have still not been there. Now that looks almost like an interesting fisheye effect. That looks good. I think we'll call that a master copy. So we're gonna keep that for the I think for the waiting room. So there's a medical centre that I sometimes go to, and I just leave lovely magazines there every now and then. So this is what we're using. This looks really good. You can't get much better than that for New York. So I'd like to go there with Luigi, my future husband, and that might be the first place we go to as a honeymoon. We might do some places in Australia first before we go to New York, but New York is the place we want to be most. But we want to do other countries as well. But New York is basically it. It's the best. To me, it's the most exciting city. And also it can get really cold. I look forward to rugging up and somehow being able to withstand a blizzard. Check out the blizzards that the locals have to deal with from time to time, at least in the middle of winter. That'll be really fun. So let's see how we go. They say it's a city that never sleeps. Now that looks brilliant. That looks really nice. There's that lovely iridescent look with the hot colours, and then there's the cold colours of the city. So hopefully I'll be doing this original a good justice by making it look good, even as a movement piece, not just the original. The original's not even glossy, but it still looks good. I didn't need a background colour for this. It's too good to need a background colour. So that looks brilliant. We're just going to print off the 2 mirrors. Okay, mirror image on. And we're just going to set it up for 2 prints. Two to push off. Okay, that's our 2 mirrors for the New York. So let's see if we can make New York really, really look nice. It looks like a fisheye, so that looks good. It's our mirror. Oh shit, they just slipped together like that. There must have been a bit of wind when I was moving the mirrors around. So I'm going to try and make this turn out as good as possible. This is a really good piece to work with. And now that I've made the copies look nice. I'm just going to make sure they line up quite neatly with each other. This is the tricky bit, trying to line up the segments to make them look good, to bring justice to the original, so to speak. It's not easy trying to line these up, but I think it's not perfect the way I've got it, but I think that's good enough. That looks almost like a bubble, a funny looking bubble or a fisheye. I think we can call that one quits.